another job we're on to now. Now, in the entrance hall, we've got a little very low stooly thing, and I want to jack it up a bit higher so that we can actually sit on it. So, you know, when you put your if you've got difficult shoes and things, you can sit on the stool and pull your shoes on and without falling over. I found these bits of wood. They've got some history. This wood has. They're big. It's fairly soft actually. It doesn't like a lot of water. These have been hanging around for quite a long time. It's a big lump. It's like a railway sleeper, but it's very light. You can see the dimensions of it. It's 18. Yeah, it'd be different in inches. I think it's probably in inches because these came from America. The actual pieces of wood. So there, I've cut them to be 38 centimetres long. So they're 18 and a bit by 8.5. Now, they were part of a crate system for carrying engines from America to England. There's a lot of these big bits of wood making up like an engine crate. It's quite light, really. I mean, I can lift it up with one hand like that. You couldn't do that with anything, you know, English oak or anything like that. I don't know what kind of wood is, but it rots away quite quickly in the wet. And they're from Caterpillar, and the Caterpillar company have a big factory in the north-east of England. And they were shipping engines over to this factory where they assemble these machines and earth-moving machines and dumpers and things like that. And the Caterpillar engines were coming over in these big crates, supported by this wooden framework. I suppose I've cut this off a piece that's about 6 feet long, maybe a bit more. And I've cut the best bits out of it. So what I'm going to do now is drill some holes, because this thing has got 4 legs, this like stooly thing. We've got a little soft top on it. It's got a little ledge underneath, and if I get it high enough, then Ruth can put shoes further under, or one of us wellies and things, and there'll be 2 layers of shoes. Now there's one hole going to go there. I just want a shallow hole, about back in centimetres, centimetre deep, yeah. Another one's going to go there, that blodge there, and then we're going to try it and see. I'm tempted to use this actually, because I want the holes, you know, straight and level and whatever. I think I can use that. I've got a hole cutting gadget here in this box, so we'll assemble it and see how we get on. I'll show you again in a minute. Righto, I've got this special bit assembled. You see it there. It's the gadget. You screw the thing in, and then you screw this down, and 2 holes pop out to hold the thing so it doesn't budge. That's a locking ring, and there's a screw in there to stop that moving. So we've put it in the pillar drill. I've cleared the deck, moved the base away, and it will just go in. You see, it just goes in. So we'll see if I can centre it. See how we go. Where are you going to stand? Right, action. Now then, are we anywhere near sufficiently? We've got this 2 holes. It's shining back at us, isn't it? Can you see them all right? A bit bright, isn't it? There we are. I've got these 2 holes. I'm going to just chisel them out, put them in this workstation and just chisel them out. And then we're going to try it. And if it is, then we'll do the second one for the other side. Right. It didn't like being too close. We're chiseling away at it now. Just and then I'll level the bits off. We're just making a slot to put the legs of this footstool thing in. It's in the foot, so it's like a bit of a bench with 4 legs and a little tray running under the seating bit. Put shoes on. We've had it around a long time, but never thought of using it for this. We found some cushions to go on it too. You see, it's quite soft wood, it's easy to work. And it's no good out in the open air. Don't know much about American woods. I know it was given to me by a very good friend. He gave us several lengths of this. I did use one length as a gate post. It's big enough to make a gate post, but it within 2 to 3 years it rotted away. The whole thing just rotted away. So I found some railway sleepers to use instead. But this kind of thing, I mean, I did chop some up to use as blocks under the car, you know, when you're working on the car, jacking it up, and that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Just a shallow groove. Let's just give it a brush. Shallow groove just to stop the legs slipping out. Right, now I'm going to take it in the house. I'll leave you here. I'm going to take it and try it. Right, we're going to do this other one. Oh damn, how far apart are they, the holes? Got a bit of paper somewhere. Oh no, where's the paper gone? Here it is. Right, 31.5 centimetres apart. Yeah, gives me a rough guide. In fact, this thing, the slot I'm cutting in it, look, this is 4 centimetres across, and I only need 3, so there's quite a bit of spare in there, so it doesn't need to be too accurate. Right, watch it, mate. Let's have another go at you. Touch more. That'll do. Now this side, not too far from the end. It's a belt drive, as you know, inside. The belts are in here. The belt drive, you adjust them. So you can stop it. If you push too hard, it'll stop it. Touch more in this one. That'll do fine. Right. Chiseling a bit again. It's just gone 11:30. It's lunch at 12 o'clock. Looks like we're having a pot au feu or something like that. It's like a hot pot. It's an awful day. Pouring down rain. Has been since very early this morning. Hot pot will be very much appreciated. It's a bit better. Going with the grain's a bit better, isn't it? At the moment, this stool thing is propped up with books. So I think this is a fairly urgent job, because the books, it keeps falling off the books. You know, paperbacks stacked up this deep. Just to, you know, see if it worked. It did. It's been like it about a year with paperbacks. Anyway, I've decided the time was come to find a piece of wood, and I found this in the back of the garage, propped up the wall. The bottom had picked up some damp where it had been sat on the ground, so it was no good. So, one of the top bits was split, so I chopped a lump out the middle and then cut it to size on the big chop saw. Last one. Every now and again I have a sweep up and I put everything in the wood burner. Bar nails, of course. Don't want the nails in the garden. Right, we'll take this and try it. Right. Leave enough of a gap between these holes. So I just need to take out a little bit from the end of this one. Just give me a bit more. That'll do fine. Just take a little bit of the bottom out. Next problem is, of course, that these things need stabilising. They tend to rock over. Or even just a bit, a wider bit on the side. Have a think about that. Okay, that's fine. And it's not bad for stability either. So I'm going to put these tools away, get a box to put the books in, and call it a day. Then I'm going to have... And there it is in use. It surprised me how stable it was. In fact, I can sit on there and you've got to wobble about a lot to make it move. All we need to do now is, as soon as the weather picks up and we get things a bit warmer and drier, it can be cleaned up and sanded down and given a coat of paint or wood preserver or something like that. So it's high enough now, so you can, it isn't difficult to get down to sit on it. You haven't got to go very far down, and there we are. So just a few minutes work and a bit of old wood out of the garage, and we've transformed it. Thanks for being with us again. Keep an eye on our videos, and don't forget to subscribe and share and whatever if you like watching what we do. Until next time, cheerio.